of the hour now, and right now we are seeing historically low interest rates, home sales in the double digits, but that's not necessarily good news. Isn't this also what we saw in 2004, for example? Dani Babb is a housing analyst and CEO of the Babb Group. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
And you're telling me that in places in California and in Las Vegas, sometimes you're seeing increases of 20% a month?
20% a month. Florida, Arizona, Las Vegas, Southern California in a month. Last time I checked, incomes aren't going up 20%
right.
per
I mean,
month.
that sounds too good to be true, doesn't it?
It does. The new housing recovery is built on very shaky ground, unfortunately. We have unprecedented long-term, short-priced interest rates. We have very low inventory, and we have buyers that want to get in on the action before they think interest rates are going to go up. At
the same time, we're hearing that homeowners are actually doing a little bit better, but 1 in 5 are still underwater?
1 in 5 are still underwater. A lot of them want to hold on to their home until it's at least breaking even again. That's actually contributing more to the problem because it's lowering inventory, and it's creating bidding wars in a lot of areas in the country that are really causing trouble for people who want to get into the market.
Well, how much of this are investors trying to, find something and then flip it for more, and how much are people actually wanting to be in the home?
Flippers are really coming back into the market, and I have colleagues who are holding homes for between 10 and 30 days, and they're coming back in vast numbers and buying hundreds of homes at a time. About 1 in 5 homes right now is investor purchased. In some areas of the country, that's actually about 50%. Which we saw in Vegas and Florida back in 2005.
All right. Well, we're also seeing that builders are starting to hire more as well, a pace of 30,000 a month over the last 5 months. So that sounds great, but are we going to see something burst and then these people lose their jobs again?
Well, that's potentially an issue, and we also know that builders have raised the price on new homes. They're citing that their costs went up, but 15% increase in price at a new home in 1 year. Yesterday, this past week, we had the highest number ever for a new home price. That's not sustainable over the long term without the backbone of a solid economy, jobs in particular, behind it.
Yeah, you have to have the fundamentals there. Dani, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.